very much. Give me a call for Bob. Very funny, very funny. Good to be here. It's my first trip ever to Jacksonville. Yeah. Having a good time. Thought it was going to be warmer than this. Not what I expected. Still good to be here, though. It's been a week of first for me. I just had my first ever yard sale. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Never had one before. Asked my buddy for some advice. He's like, here's what you do, man. Don't have yours on the weekend and compete with everybody else. Have yours during the week. What? So I had mine on Tuesday. I made $14.22. Cost me $18 to run the ad in the paper. People in my front yard at 5:30 in the morning, waiting for the school bus. That didn't work out well. I'm glad to be here. I talk about it being cold, but it's a lot warmer here than it is in Tennessee, so I'm excited to be here. The one thing I don't like, though, with warm weather, and this shows how old I am, the way these young people dress nowadays. I don't like it. Like, these college girls now wear these short shorts with the words written right on the butt. You guys seen this? This is hard me. I look like a pervert. Because I am a slow reader. Just right on the butt. Just ask you to look at it. Some of them can pull it off, but some of them have no business trying. Like just today, these two girls went running past me, and one of them on the back just had UNF, and she was fine. But the other one, University of North Florida. Found in 1969. www.unf.edu. It's like, that's not even small font. She is 2 blocks away. I don't even have to squint. Read that perfectly. But I'm way too old to be looking at girls that age. Way too old. I just had a big birthday last week. I just turned 42 years old. 42. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I knew that, man. This is a tough one for me because I felt like I just turned 21. And now I've done it again. That's a math joke. That's why some of you did not get it. And when I was 21, man, I thought I was such an adult. I really did. Legally drink, had a good job, serious girlfriend. I was driving a brand new 1993 Chevy Cavalier Z24. Yeah, I thought I was a man. Now I'm 42, looking for work, looking for a girl, and driving a 1993 Chevy Cavalier Z24. Like a child. Not sure what happened. I've always kind of been sensitive about my age. And I noticed it's gotten harder for my friends to give me encouraging words as I've gotten older. Used to be easy when I was young. How old are you now, Brian? 18? Oh, man, you're still just a baby. How old are you now, Brian? 27? You still got your whole life in front of you. How old are you now, Brian? 42? Oh, that's tough. She may not be out there anymore. I don't know. At least you got your health. I'm hearing that more and more these days. At least you got your health. I don't know. I think I worked on the wrong skills growing up. Because I always heard girls like funny guys. That's what I always heard. Girls like funny guys. Well, now that I'm an adult, I've learned that apparently girls find big houses and expensive cars hilarious. A nice 6-figure income really tickles the funny bone. That's what I've learned. 42 years old, never been more insecure in my life. Last week I got in an argument with a homeless guy because he would not ask me for money. I'm sitting at the light. I see him come up to every car. Excuse me, do you have any spare money? Excuse me, can you help me out? He gets to my car. I look at him. He looks at me and he goes, "What's up?" Almost like he hopes I'll just keep going and leave him alone. I roll down my window, I was like, "Excuse me, sir, here's $5, I'd like to help you out." He goes, "No, cuz I'm good." I'm like, "You're good? You don't look good." He goes, "Well, you don't look good either." What are you, probably 40 years old? Well, 42. You got a girl? Well, not right now. What is it you drive? Like a 1993 Chevy Cavalier Z24? So now I'm in an argument with a homeless guy about whose life is going worse, and he is winning. By the time the light turned green, he'd given me $5, and I promised I'd spend it on alcohol. So that's not good. But I'm trying to improve my life. 2014 is going to be my year. Set these goals to get out and meet more women. So we're a month and a half into the new year, and I've basically had -2 dates. Not only has every girl I asked out said no, 2 of them were actually proactive and came up to me to say, no, do it. I'm like, yeah, we're hearing you're asking girls out. If you're thinking about asking me, don't. Would not be a good idea. The answer would be no. But the year is young. Just got started. I'm still trying. So, we got any single women here tonight? Okay. That's what I thought. Jerks. So we're in a room full of happily married women. Sure. Everybody enjoying Valentine's except this guy. The first show tonight, after it was over, these group of girls came up to me, and one of them said, would you mind taking our picture, or having our picture? And I was like, sure, I don't mind. They're like, no, we actually want you to take our picture. So I just snapped it for them. That was the highlight of the first show. So, I don't know, I'm trying to do better, but I always do something to screw it up. Like I tried the dirty talk. I'm not a dirty talk kind of guy. I'm a nice guy, I should stick to that. The last blind date I went on was going well at first. I'm like, that's a lovely dress you're wearing. And she said, thank you, I just bought it. The best part is I got it 30% off. Then the dirty talk guy tries to come out. I was like, oh really? Well, I'm going to have it 30% off later on tonight. She looked at me in horror. And why wouldn't she? Because think about what I just said. At the end of the night, if I only managed to get a girl's dress 30% off, that means something went terribly, terribly wrong. A dress 30% off at the end of the night does not say romance. It says attempted rape gone bad. I got 0%. Can't even blame her. And this doesn't help my case either. I was recently diagnosed with sleep apnea. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's when you stop breathing while you sleep, causing you to constantly wake up. So the solution for this is a mask called a CPAP mask. Now I was pretty bummed about this, but when my buddy who wears one tried to cheer me up. He's like, look man, I wear it, it's no big deal. You just plug it in, adjust your airflow, put your mask on, go to sleep, no big deal. I was like, yeah, it's no big deal to you because you are married. You've been married, and you're going to stay married no matter what you wear to bed. I'm still single. I'm still out there trying to make it happen. How's that going to work out if I do meet a girl and go back to her place? She comes in the bedroom wearing something more comfortable. I come in looking like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. She'd be like, well, where should we start first? I'm like, well, first thing I'm going to need is a 3-prong wall outlet. We're going to need to stay pretty close to this wall unless you have an extension cord. But I did meet a girl one night after a show. She came back to my place. I was like, look, you know, I know we just met, but I have this thing called sleep apnea. I have to wear this mask where I can stop breathing. And she was really cool about it, though. Really cool. She's like, yeah, it's no big deal. That's cool. We'll just do a little role playing. She said, you can be a fighter pilot, and I'll be your co-pilot. But here's the thing. She was really into the dirty talk. And like I said, I'm no good at it. I was just trying to keep up. She was like, I'm going to call you Chuck Yeager because you got the right stuff. Like, I'll call you Amelia Earhart because you'll never be seen again. That didn't sound good. And she's like, well then I'll call you Maverick because you got the Top Gun. I'm like, well I'll call you Goose because that doesn't work out well either. I really need to think these through. Oh, you're leaving? Well, I would walk you out, but I'm plugged in here. So that didn't go well. Last girlfriend I had thought about stupid stuff all the time, like her stupid cat. She got mad at me because I said that dogs are smarter than cats. Yeah, you know it, but she didn't. I was like, look, everybody knows it's cats, dogs, dolphins, chimps, women, men. And she got furious at me for no reason. Started yelling at me. She's like, you idiot, men and women are the same species. What you said doesn't even make sense. I was like, of course it doesn't make sense to you. You're a woman in science.